to number 11. We're backing out. Is the way this one ends. Year permitting only 2 hits in minor league baseball is live and on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt has lost, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Simons, and for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And with that, here's a...
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from the heels.
Down, bringing a run. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting fourth, left fielder, number 11.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Three and 0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding into the box, Ruben Tejada. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Heading out towards shallow right. Simons has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. On to first, a double play. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Elias Diaz.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Almanzar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He's there. Catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Number 11.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ruben Tejada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. The relay throw. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Wilkerson rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. In now, Ruben Tejada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Ruben Tejada.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the West with that one-run lead still in check.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
First baseman, number 12.
Standing in, Chris Aguila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To third, Richardson has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no error. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 11. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Altoona wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Leroy Page gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sean Bowles closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire... Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Altoona Curve and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is...
Into the box now, number 11. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league.
Striding in, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The runner scores from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Ruben Tejada. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit. Stepping in, Dante Barrow. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dante Barrow.
Swinging a looper to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out. Standing in, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Aguila ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Their curve lead it 4-1. So digging in now, number 11. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
Arrojo will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Into the box now, number 11. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final.
though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Settling in now, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 11.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he missed. Digging in, Ozzie Salas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. To short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Alan McGrath. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, number 11. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-2 delivery. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shea Schultz. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out. Digging in once again, Victor Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch.
Ready for another shot now, Ozzie Salas. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in now, Alan McGrath.
The first baseman, Alan McGrath.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Standing in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch, hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julio Costa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrés Rosario. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going, he rolls over.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here.
Center fielder number 8, Damian Fry.
On the ground up the middle. 1 away. Digging in once again, number 11. No hits in 3 tries, just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Ready for another chance.
Now
Devin Javery.
Baseman, Devin Javery.
The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
The 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the
With the second pick of the 4th round, the Tampa Bay Rays select the shortstop from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's into the box now. Robert Marte.
Center fielder, Robert Marte.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's an infield single with two.
At the plate, Cody Reyes.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Cody Reyes.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning. Now at the plate, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Really good late bite on